Hola poke, everyone. Is anyone here yet? Hello? Someone who came in waiting to start. Hello, Orange-sama. Pretty good, John. Is this your first time at the live, Orange? Orange-sama. Have you been practicing? Did you practice what I told you to practice, John? And great. Yeah, I'm glad I did that interview. It's funny when I do these interviews, like from some channels with like huge followings. It just depends on the audience. They might just get and what they're into and what they might believe in. I might just get like a few people in comparison to them having the video having so many views. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad it sounds like you enjoyed the interview. So I just give everyone a chance to get here, and then I start. Um, yeah. Um, and you're able to see the sun, John? John's been coming quite a lot, so he's progressed, or he's been able to. I gave him like a sun meditation to do. As long as one's consistent I think Ordinji did the session from the video I did with Ken. I'm sure some people did. So 7 p.m. Hello, everyone. Any other new people here before we get started? I'm going to wait, maybe 5 minutes and we'll start. So you're feeling the warmth, and are you able to see it too, John? Hi, Spidey. John was just asking about you yesterday. So I think on maybe Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, I'm going to be coming in a little late. My time late, not at the 8:30 time for you guys or the Pacific time, just because. Hello, Hakuzo. Welcome. Another person from Kin, right? A few minutes, guys. We'll start. Hi, Christiana. Great. John, do you mind typing in the process of just basically doing everything and the result of it so everyone can see? Just so that you know I'm not just saying stuff and there is a result for abilities, not just injury and sickness, right? Although the kami do see it all as impurity. Or technically it's all impurity to be removed. Whether it's like a block from your innate abilities or something harmful that's making you sick. Hi, Nimira. I got class tomorrow morning. Then I'm going to start at the judo club. I'm going to be on the judo team. How cool is that? Like the cool thing about that is like the judo started at KO University, so it's the oldest judo club in the world. How cool is that? I get to say I trained intensively there. Pretty awesome, right? Like subconsciously, that's part of the reason why I joined. I chose this university. Like the karate club here too. Shotokan Karate was like the first kind of organized karate, and it started at KO University, but I'm not going to do that. Hi, Claus. Great. Welcome. And I'm glad you enjoyed the interview. I think John is typing something. So I think we'll start. I know I said 5 minutes, but give it 3 or 4 minutes. Son is visiting. Thank you, John. Yeah. And part of the elements is your extrasensory senses being blocked. It's a pretty slow process, but it does work. and it works faster than if you're going to do it yourself. I will say that too. So anyway, you guys ready? You guys ready? So if you haven't done this before, if you did a recorded one, it's the same. Lie down, relax, breathe. Um, Focus on your thoughts. Focus on, pay attention to what's happening in your body. That's it. You guys ready? John's ready. Everyone else ready? Okay. We'll start. Here we go. Amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu mare no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari amaterasu mi oyano kami no misu maru no inochi terashi kuni shizuka nari tsuki yo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni suzurite kagami no koto shi tsuki yo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni suzurite kagami no koto shi tsuki yo mitsu mi oyano kami no ikke no omo tsuki ni suzurite kagami no ことし。高天張にかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すみみおやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひむかの立花の大戸の青木ヶ原に、みそき、払い、たまいし、時にあれませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがこと積み返りよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、よ、よるずの神たちともに引こしめせと、かしこみかしこみも申す。たかあまはりにかむずまります。かむろき、かむろみのみこともして、すめみおやかむ、いざなぎの神つくしのひめくの立花の大戸の青木ヶ原に、みそぎ、払い、たまいし、時にありませる。払いどの狼たち、もろもろのまがごと積み返りよ。払いたまい、清めたまいと申すことのよしよ。あまつかみ、くにつかみ、よるずの神たちともに引こしめすと、かしこみかしこみも申す。どうその神、あまていらします。すみみ神の耳を伝えて教え導きのたもわく。人はすなわち、神と神とのもとの主だり。何時らの紳士の痛ましむることなかれ。この家に目にもろもろの風情を見て、心にもろもろの風情を見ず、耳にもろもろの風情を聞いて、心にもろもろの風情を聞かず、口にもろもろの風情を言って、心にもろもろの風情を言わず、身にもろもろの風情に触れて、心にもろもろの風情に触れず、心にもろもろの風情を思とも、中心にもろもろの風情を思わず、この時に清く潔きことあり、もろもろのノリは鍵と形のことし、清く清ければ汚れることなし、行動を取らばうべからず、皆花よりずの実とはなる。我が身はすなわし六根処女なり、六根処女なるがゆえに、ごぞの真君兄なり、ごぞの真君兄なるが、ゆえに天地の神と男なり、天地の神と男なるが、ゆえに万物の霊と体なり、万物の霊と体なるが、ゆえになすところにごて成就せずということなし、無常霊法、真珠仏教、天上無休、名運理章、神奈川列、払いたまい、清めたまい、守りたまい、先はいたまい、照らしたまい、導きたまえ。When breathe, relax. I'm still works while I am silent. And in some cases, I can actually go deeper and pull things out that shouldn't be inside your energetic bodies. Someone is getting a huge release right now.高めの腹にかむずまります。生命神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあめのほあかりくしたま、ねぎはやひのことに、静けたもこと教えてのたまわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中津国にあまくらり、あう人ぐさ沈め収めよ。あう人ぐさおよび、夜ずの者の山のことあらば、かむ宝を持ちて、見下いた沈みに起きて、御霊沈みの祭りをなして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のいのと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のとふるべゆるいら。各祈りせばまかるともさらにきなんとしても。雨の神のみよやみことのりかきてまいて。雨の岩船に乗りて。河内の国の川上の怒る画面に雨下りましまして。大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして月祭りとも、名付けて、イエスの神のお神と申し立て祭り、よよかむ宝を持ちて、夜ずの者のために、古べの神ごと持ちて、逆さなしと家の古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、すめみことおもらじ、踊るその神たけきを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、もののべの神のやしろ、雨がした、よりずのもののたごいなり、いともとかむ宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡、平つ鏡、やつるの剣、いく玉、たる玉、まかるかいしの玉、ちいがいしの玉、おろちのひれ、はちのひれ、くすくすのもののひれ、さらにとくすの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のと古べゆらとゆら。貸し立て祭ることのよしをもちて、平らきくきこしめせと、命長く、子孫羽、時はかきわに、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立て祭り、人事寿命心力家事。Deep breaths, everyone. 高めの腹にかむずまります。生命神たち、いやわらしたも、特殊の水の宝持ちて、あまてる国てるひけあめのほあかり、くしたま、ねぎややひのみことに、静けたもこと教えてのたまわく、今しこの水の宝持ちて、中津国にあま下り、あう人ぐさ沈め収めよ。会う人ぐさ、および、夜ずの者の病のことあらば、かむ宝を持ちて、見下いた沈みに起きて、見たま沈みの祭りを、なして水の宝を振るべ、そのかむほぎの言葉に曰く、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、 土のい土の音、かのいかの音、水のい水の音、ひふみよいむなやこと。リノとフルベイルイラ、かく祈りせばまかるともさらにきなんとしいとも。雨の神の身をやみこと乗りかけためて、雨の岩、船に乗りて、河内の国の川上の光る画面に天下りましまして、大和の国、引きの山のふもと、白庭の高庭に移しましまして、月祭りとも、名付けて、イスの神のお神と申し立て祭り。よよ噛む宝を持ちて、許ずの者のために、古べの噛むこと持ち、かさなしと家の古の御霊の神と、敬い、立て祭り、すめみこと、おもらじ、踊るその神たききを持ちて、いつきに使い祭りとも、物のべの神の社、雨がした、許ずの者をたごいなりいてもと噛む宝は、いわゆる、おきつ鏡。平津鏡、やつくの剣、幾玉、たる玉、まかる返しの玉、知恵返しの玉、おろちのひれ、八のひれ、くすぐすのもののひれ、さらに、とくすの神、木のい木のと、火のい火のと、土のい土のと、かのいかのと、水のい水のと、ひふみよいむなやこと。二のとフレベイラとイラ。かし立て祭ることのよしをもちて、平きくぎこしめせと、命長く、子孫羽、時はかきわり、守りたまい、先はいたまい、かじ立て祭り、新世人名しにきかじ。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。かながらたまちやませ。Okay, there we have it. How was it, everyone? Whew, I feel good. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I'm hoping by the end of the year we could get past 1,000. We just gained 4 subscribers. Nice. If you haven't yet, please do. And turn on notifications. I do these once every day. But anyway, how was it, everyone? And if you can, go through my videos and that's normal. That's normal when you start. How is it for you, Hakuzo? You're jarred, okay. I talk a little about that in my videos, Hakuzo, if you want to go through them and comment. Mm-hmm. Your back hurts, Hakuzo? What's wrong with that? That's definitely a thing. Good for you. I, this is very common, Erlenji. Sometimes, I mean, a lot of times when I've noticed I'm working on, I don't know, people, um, they don't know what they felt. So when I ask them, how was it? They go, I don't know. I go, how do you feel? I go, I don't know how I feel. Just because it's something there's people aren't so used to, and in their mind, it's something that's not quite a possibility. All right, go ahead and relax, Hakuza. I've been having neck shoulder issues, also nerve pinch. Okay, go ahead and relax. To kami emi tamo kangon shin son rikandaket harai tamai kiyomi tamo. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamri tamae sakie tamae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamri tamae sakie tamae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamri tamae sakie tamae. Tama yori hime no mikoto mamri tamae sakie tamae. Okay, how is that, Hakuzo? How's your neck and shoulder? How do you feel? Good. Good. Let me see if I can speed that up real quick. To kami, imi tamo, kan gonshin, soni kandaken, harai tamai kiyomi tamo. How's that, Hakuzo? Hi, Tom. Sleep paralysis. Hey, guy. I'll do just. I usually be finished right now, but since I have a lot of new people, I'll do that. I'll see what I could pull off for you, Tom. But please donate. I do to some donations. Everything helps. If I had 1 million subscribers and they all had $1, I would be very happy. How's your shoulder and back, Hakuzo? That's how it works. It doesn't all happen at once. See, like people have an idea that um, so the energetic bodies they have different layers all over them, or rather, in the blockages among them, they have different layers too. So it's a big kind of like cluster. I'll just refrain from using profanity, but it's like you could only remove so much at one time. Because if you just like removed everything, it would hurt the person. So that's why you can't just like, and everyone just is like completely clear. It's also why it's impossible to clear everything at once. You'll see people claiming that, oh, I'll clear everything just one time for, you know, $5,000, something like that. But it's impossible. It can't be done without actually killing the person. So, yeah. Okay. So who was the person? Tom, are you ready? I'm going to do a little bit for you. Oh, nice. So the kami really sent you here, huh? I mean, it's happened before. I've had like Hikate send people here. I've had people don't listen and they don't come. I've had people who think that they're in contact with think Palladians tell them not to come because they don't want to be removed off the person's spine. But that's cool. Great. They're very active spirits, and if you are clairaudient, they will interact with you. Or communicate with you, rather. All right, here you go, Tom. To kami emi tamo kangon shin son nikandaken harai tamai kiyame tamo abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no sebe no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae abe no seme no mikodo mamri tamae sakie tamae Amaterasu mi kami Amaterasu mi kami Amaterasu mi kami Amaterasu harai tamae kiyame tamae mamari tamae sakioi tamae terashi tamae michibiki tamae harai tamae kiyame tamae mamari tamae sakioi tamae terashi tamae michibiki tamae harai tamae kiyame tamae mamari tamae sakioi tamae terashi tamae michibiki tamae to kami imi tomo kangon shin son nikandaku harai tamae. Taka amahari ni kamazamarimasu. Kamarogi. Kamera minami kotomoshite. Sumemi oyakama. Izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaku no tachibana no odo no awagikahara ni misoki harai tamaishi toki ni are maseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no maga koto tsumi kairio. Harai tamai kiyome tamai to mausu koto no yoshi o. Amatsukami, Kunitsukami, Yao, Yoruzu no kami tachi tomo ni hikoshimasu to. Kashikomi, kashikomi mo mausu. Taka amahari ni kamazamarimasu. Kamaroki, kamerami no mikoto moshite. Sumemi oyakama, izanagi no kami tsukushi no himaku no tachibana no odo no awagigahara ni misoki harai tamaishi toki ni are maseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. もろもろのまかこと積み返りを払いたまい清めたまいと回すことのよしを天つかみ、国つかみ、やよれずの神たちともに引っ越しますと。かしこみかしこみも回す。かんながらたまちやませ。かんながらたまちやませ。かんながらたまちやませ。All right, how was that, Tom? All right, any new people or anyone from Ken's show that we interviewed, please subscribe, turn on notifications. I am here every day doing these. They're always free, but I do donations, and it's because of those I'm able to be on here. How do you tell a guy not to watch? I mean, if you have nothing better to do, that's what you do, I guess, right? I mean, think about it. If there's nothing going on in your life and you're bored all the time, I mean, that's the only way people get any stimulation. And that's a very pragmatic outlook, I think. And would you experience, Tom, any pulls, any? And you're welcome, by the way. Good. Let me know tomorrow how you sleep. It may or may not take my work. Sometimes these things come back just because there's reasons. So it takes a few times. While other times they don't. Believe it or not, like the sleep paralysis things that people see, and people who perceived people following them like they're being gang stalked. Um, it seems like it's something really very elaborate, but since they're on the edge of perception and not a deep blockage, it's actually weaker. These things are actually weaker than um, a lot of the other stuff that really go deep, that you cannot perceive, or most people can't perceive, or almost no one can perceive at all. It is bad, Spidey. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you a reason. All right, guys. Anything else before I take off? Like I said, please subscribe, turn on notifications, donate. I have Patreon, I do PayPal, I have Cash App and Venmo. Anything is great, even if it's just a few dollars. I'm in Japan. It goes a long way here. Just $5 gets me lunch or breakfast or dinner. So it's pretty cool. I guess that is it, guys. I hear you, Tom. I know. I know I know these things. I know these things well. Just just come here. The recordings help too. Some people with worse problems just sleep. So like for some people, um, just these things can just are able to affect them while they're in the middle of sleep and being awake, right? When they're in that state, while others people have it kind of nonstop. So, um, but they will play a lot of, like I said on the podcast, a lot of them will just play the thing all um, over and over again. Yeah, so it depends on um, your, I call it the chain of perception or the chains of perception. So some people can perceive it while others cannot, just because of how, strong or unblocked their inner sight is. Everyone's different. So if you haven't seen it, well, yeah, you haven't seen it. Or it could be something else causing it, another type of spirit that doesn't show itself. There's no one reason for any of this stuff. It's quite complicated. But yeah. Anyway, I got to get going. I should have probably studied, but I did it because I wanted to be here. And I'll see you later. Subscribe, turn on notifications, donate. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow, basically. It's probably going to be the same time tomorrow. Then the next day, it will be at 8:30 Pacific. Just because I have class, I'm still working on my schedule, right? And like I said, once these are busy enough, I'll do twice a day. I'm just not getting a ton of people so yet. I think we'll get there someday. Yeah. Thank you so much, guys. And what I might do is actually do interviews and bring in some people with a lot of followers, or try to, and do actual healing for interviews. We'll see. I'll figure that out. I will see you all soon. You're welcome.